Guild played it also a year ago, and they beat G2, oh yeah, 16-10. So, I don't know what to expect, actually, from my research. Both teams can win it.
Yeah, I'm just smiling because I had exactly the same, and I was going to make this bit about how I've been digging and I'm a dog and that's what I do. I had some information bones, but you found it before I did.
You're way better. Damn it, we should have coordinated.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, we're on the same page though, because you're completely right. It's one thing for sure about Nuke and NIP is that the Twins love this map, and those are the players you're going to keep your eyes out on. To be honest, I feel like there's a lot more questions for Guild. Fast play in towards Hart, and pullox with the Julies has found 3 kills immediately. Nade will finish the job onto Nia. Now it's Qiyarah and Jenkin. They're going to try and run ramp down, but Anna is out of there. Tucks herself in the corner, has a poke and a prod, and waits for her teammates to come into support. This is messy, this is chaotic, and Jenkin can't see a damn thing. So D7 will end her reign of terror just for now. Qiyarah versus the entire roster of Guild, but of course, it's D7 and Kit Kat. They just about get that pistol over the line.
Yeah, pullox really pulled the trigger on the dual Berettas. What a triple kill from her. Set up for success, and she absolutely obliterates them. Felt like she never stopped firing. Let's watch that back. Kill after kill. Oh, they line up for her, which helps out, certainly. HG was beautifully curved around the site. That one actually gets surprisingly close, all things considered. It will be Guild with the pistol. And they got the bomb down then. So that's a dub. Can it be denied? Oh, it will be denied. Unlucky.
Yeah, good attempt. I like the fact as well, just Ramsin goes to the right-hand side because she hears the vent drop. That would have been commed over as well by her teammates. Nayomy's getting tricky with it. Would love a kill. Feel like she would find one onto the MP9, but no, Nia adjusts just in time. Flawless from Guild.
And bomb plant disallowed, so that's a great round for Guild. They did invest a bit more into utility into that round. I think maybe considering NIP potentially could have opted for a force because it came down to the 1v1. So that means going into this round, this bonus, Bamus's and MP9s.
This is quick again. There's a lot of tempo setting from NIP. And Jenkin just gets rid of one of his M4s in play. D7 will scoop that up, and it's only a 2-player commitment. Down secret. The bomb's not with them. It's in towards lobby. They're hoping, NIP, that Guild get aggressive. In fact, it's just Kit Kat over here by the control room windows. Drop of the molly. Jenkin can't progress. But the fact that Jenkin's been seen is pretty good for NIP because she was the one that got the kill initially. Nia versus Qiyarah up close with the MP9, and the timing, it looks like it's going to favor Nia.
Yeah, defensive aim turns around. Oh, aim does, but it's too late. D7 with the M4 doubling up. Nia continues. Utility coming out the vents. Qiyarah tries to scale off it, but D7 gets one back. They do at least find the space, but they don't have the bomb. Fighting out a vent, they've been on quite the journey this round, and it keeps going. Great flashbang, but Anna keeps spraying. It's to perfection, Nayomy. Difficult one to recover, and she's not going to be allowed it. So Guild, no issues, really. NIP get a really nice opener, but can't convert off it.
Yeah, good principles from Guild. Just, you lose outside, so you take lobby. Send Kit Kat down ramp and see what she can find, and the fact that Nia waits until D7's in position to go with her for this lobby push is everything, because otherwise the timing would have been completely off. NIP with some nice ideas in the round, but held at bay by the defense. They're back down to pistols, and it's Guild this time around that is taking the lead when it comes to the scoreline. Sure, look, it is CT side Nuke, but this will give them confidence.
Something that they definitely feel like they need. Nice kills from pullox. Is threatened to be overwhelmed, but supported. Ooh, okay. Does actually get run down. There's enough players here that it's not going to get out of hand. Kit Kat with a double. It's good to see pullox getting off to a strong start. We saw the pistol round. A couple of nice shots hit there with the M4. She was part of the Godsent roster that did play this map quite a bit. Aurora was particularly fond of Nuke at the time. So the team might not have a lot of reps on it recently in officials, but some of the individuals definitely like this map.
Yeah, they do. And they've also this time given support to D7. As you mentioned, pullox is there, Kit Kat's immortal at the moment. pullox this time starts out at back garage, D7 drops the smoke, and that would incentivize NIP to go straight into pullox's angle. It's good layering in this round from Guild. But NIP are patient. They've shown already just in the first gun round, they're more than happy to sort of bide their time. See Ramsin posted outside, Kit Kat having a peek yet again alongside D7, gets forced into the engagement, but I was going to say that's where D7 can trade. Instead, it's a transfer from Nayomy.
She's not slowing down. There's no one to stop her. For NIP, though, they're very disconnected. Running in lobby. Naomi's going to group the vents. They have space on A. Oh, Nia, the molly, it burns just onto her at the tail end. That's so unfortunate, but that's a great shot from Anna. pullox swings through for a double. And NIP, it looked like they had the space onto A, but it was all a ruse. Guild were ready to strike.
Yeah, that's very clever from Guild as well, because as soon as Nayomy gets those 2 kills, D7 only sees her on the death cam, and where the bomb's not planted, where there's sort of no audio where it comes to the doors swinging open, control room windows being broken. It just means that Guild can remain in their positions. They're not sold on the idea, and they're completely right to think that. Great shot from Anna in those replays.
Yeah, it's a sick shot.
Timeout called, and also gives us a minute to talk about the other game. We said that Leonard Cook and One Win went into OT. One Win edge out that map. They win 16-13, and Leonard Cook could be in jeopardy, because even though they're beating RV Javelins, they might be giving the first win of the season to One Win gang.
Yeah, and you feel like you've done the hard job in beating RV, right? That's setting you up for a top 3 finish. They've still got one more game after the One Win game. They'll be playing Spirit in the final week, so even if they lose that one, they can bounce back, but winning here would all but guarantee a top 3 spot. As can be said for this game. Putting a lot of priority in getting players across Secret every round, and they're doing so successfully, so why wouldn't you?
It's the same vein, though. It's everyone's in lobby, and yeah, you haven't done enough to get these players to move, and as a result, sure, AIM gets a fantastic double kill, but Anna's already in heaven. Nice adjustment on from Ramsin, and I know pullox is down below, but where on earth has Kit Kat got to in amongst all this? pullox has already rotated. She's in main. This is very tough for Ramsin to win.
She does have the time, and the longer she takes to show herself, it's going to put more questions in the back of Guild's mind. They'll have to relocate.
Well, they know they've got the bomb, right?
Yeah, but Qiyarah could get flanked. You know, that's definitely a concern. There's an easy swing available, even if pullox falls. It's a great crossfire setup. But yeah, you're right. You know, Nayomy gets across, and she's over there, but the rest of the team's in ramp. You don't have like a second player outside that's ready to ramp main, or you know, any sort of additional threat at ramp. AIM gets those entries, but Guild don't have to adjust to deal with Secret, because they know it's just that single player.
It'll be interesting to see if NIP on the next gun round just send everyone down there. And or even just drop the smokes and go ramp. But the important thing is that they're doing it together, because right now they're relying a lot on pushing and pulling these rotates. Fantastic flashbang. pullox doing her job. Expertly handled, assisted by Anna. Sure, again, AIM will grab one. There is a pathway down towards B, but D7's already here.
Surely she can deny. Here's Ramson coming, so prioritizes that kill, and actually the bomb not committed. AIM gets the kill. So maybe there's something to be said for her. Smoke available, so bomb plant and post plant can be set up, but the lack of HP is going to make it difficult. Not to mention the player disadvantage. So uncertain about where Guild are, and in fact, faking the bomb is only going to give Guild more time to get into position. Still allowed to plant. Oh, gets away, Anna doesn't peek wide enough to see her. And AIM's got to piece this together. Knows that presence has come from ramp. The second Molotov should be the signal that both players are towards ramp. Anna is holding her in control. The swing, it looks for a second like maybe there's a timing as Anna starts to move. She was always ready for a player in control.
Where's this first half gone, by the way? It feels like we are just beginning the map, and immediately it's 7-0. NIP, they picked this. They feel very confident in the pick, especially after taking down Fearless Cheaters and Vilga at the helm in a very dominant manner. However, with that being said, they haven't got anything to show for it against Guild. This has been fantastic. A real team performance out of Guild, which is exactly what we were asking for before the map went live.
Yeah, whose map pick was this, by the way?
NIP's.
Anyway.
Nice.
Right, you gotta play it out.
Have that NIP Twitter.
Okay, everyone's actually got across. They're patient with the incendiary, and the smokes last just long enough to get over. 4 players. And surprisingly, despite this proclivity to go B, there's actually not been much of a response from Guild. They find the leg. So you expect maybe someone to start making moves. Maybe you just hold and you wait. You hear the sound cues, you get the information. You can move as a unit for the retake.
Yeah, this is better. The fact that NIP have now got kind of everyone down on a bomb site is the first time we can see them really in and after plant. Got to be careful because you're worried about decontamination, you're worried about ramp, which is why they burrow themselves in towards double and dark. Should be a difficult one for Guild to piece together, but at least they're getting space off the back of D7 taking single. Flashbang is fantastic. And AIM can't see a thing, neither can Ramsin. Although she does adjust in time, it's Kit Kat splitting in from ramp. Nayomy has to do everything. Jenkin only just reveals herself now on the bomb. Can't be stuck. No kit on D7. Time's run out. NIP will get around on the board.
It comes at a cost though. Boom. No one lives. A great attempt at the retake. You think for a moment it's actually going to be successful. pullox gets the first kill. You've got Kit Kat supporting control. But the position in towards dark is too hard to deal with. D7 fighting for her life out there. Anna with the orb in an uncomfortable fight, trying to clear the second player in control. NIP will finally break through. Immediate pause off the back of it. Consecutive gifts the way into the half, right? You win this round, Guild a reset, and you're thinking about maybe even 4.
I think that's why the pause was called as well. It's probably in conjunction with sharpen up when it comes to after plant, because all that took was 1 flashbang and immediately 2 players from NIP had dealt with. But this is a very important round, as you mentioned. Diag smokes lined up, D7 at the top of hut, looking and peering just to see if anyone asserts themselves into Squeaky. Nothing doing so far. And the change-up. This is going to be an 8 split. Jenk and Nayomy are about to come through main.
Utility being set. Look, this Molotov's wild. Just to give space. And yeah, they're straight in. Beautifully executed. The Molotovs creating so much chaos. There is fire everywhere, and NIP are fighting around it to perfection. And it's not a secret. Thinking that that's where NIP were going to go, because that's where they've gone for 8 rounds in a row. Saving the orb, the #1 priority. Cat maybe can catch an exit upgrade. NIP will get that second round. And we talked about where that's going to put Guild. Saving the weapons at least gives them something into the next round. But NIP are finding that way back into this map.
That's the conditioning showing off, but it feels like NIP should have run rounds like this maybe 2 or 3 rounds ago before it gets, I guess, psychologically such a deficit. The fact that it's 7-0 and this is the first time where you go, okay, here's the adjustment. Let's have everyone go down secret. Okay, now we've shown that. This is where we go into main. The rounds in kind of the timeline order are really good. It just feels like they're a little bit too delayed kind of in the overview of where they should be, if that makes sense. It feels like this should be happening sort of 2-3 rounds earlier.
Yeah, really cool round though. I think it was executed beautifully. All the Molotovs. Well, here we go. That's a fun run boost. Anna gets quick on top of Garage. But she, oh, bailed out by the flash. Quick movements to get away. That could have been a deadly end. She's the only one that can really contend in this round. Smoke's making it difficult. Nayomy's wrapping. Anna's feeling the pressure, knowing that they could be on her at any moment, and there it is. Hunted like a shark. Kit Kat with the only other piece of viable weaponry.
They are, I was going to say, Guild are closing the gap, but Nayomy, she's just finding everything. But that's 3 rounds now with 3 different variations. It's the same smokes, but this time you're going through Garage rather than main. And you see that Anna isn't ready for that. So it's the same, but slightly different each time. NIP handling that one with ease. If they're able to stabilize and get 5 rounds here, like I'm not worried about the map. I feel like they would have done their job, especially recovering from such a blistering start from Guild. But I wonder how much Guild are now going to be aware, because it feels like NIP have kind of shown all the cards in their deck outside.
We haven't really seen this variation though. Similar to the round previous, but it's just the one player in Nayomy who's going to be lurking through these smokes. The AWP supporting it red. Anna definitely feeling that threat once more. Doesn't want to get shot in the back of the head again. So NIP have made them uncomfortable. They've established full control outside.
Look at heaven.
Oh. Dink through the railing.
Oh, did Kit Kat see Jenkin? I don't think so. Oh.
Well, she finds her anyway. Maybe she did.
That has drawn... They know that Kit Kat's a ramp player. So this has drawn NIP to go ramp. And it means that they've got opportunities to go down towards B. But D7's here in time. And you can put the bomb down, sure. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can. Ram's in. Just about gets down. But Kit Kat's going to be on the fast flank. Qiyarah settles in, dodges the flashbang, but can't adjust back in time.
Aim. Aim. Oh, I needed that second. Ramson, we saw a great attempt at a phenomenal clutch earlier. Needed that second shot. To Guild, after losing 3 rounds in a row, get their 8th. Gonna go out of this half with at least double what NIP will be working with.
was a good round by Guild, because again it's NIP that are trying to just disorientate them. But KitKat coming over and helping Anna was everything, especially because she had a FAMAS in heaven and she spotted the player outside. Good movements from NIP to find the gap in towards ramp, but the difficulty was Ramsey was so far removed with the bomb. Qiyarah holding for ramp aggression. Anna's not going to push. Instead, she's going to leave KitKat deployed up close.
Ramp has not been a priority by NIP. I think that's a really interesting thing to note for this T side. Outside of the pistol round, it's been often neglected. Uh-oh, Qiyarah. You're doomed. Guild recognizing that, again, outside has been the play for NIP. So look for this lobby lag, and then you can focus your attention. The AWP rotates. Smoke, and a nice kill for Anna.
Yeah, and she's even got KitKat supporting her as well. Oh, she's now caught 2 players with utility out. Bomb not even down. Guild retaking the site before NIP can even establish presence in Nayomy. Left to her own devices, and there's just too many players. 9-3 half for Guild. They mean business on their CT side of Nuke.
We had a lot of questions coming into this map of Nuke for both of these teams. But now I just have one question, Brandon. Should NIP have picked Nuke?
Yeah, I feel like they should have. I think it's fine, especially after recent results. I feel like the ideas were here. It was just executed a little bit off the mark. But now we know that Guild are pretty dominant on this map, and you should maybe avoid playing them. Pistol necessity. Now for NIP. Nades about to be lined up to be thrown in towards this A bomb site. Everyone about to run through Squeaky. And Hut.
Oh, pullox to Anna, and Anna again. That is your A site loss to double wrap players nowhere. He is locking them out as well. This pistol, looking like Guild want to lock in. And should be doing so. That certainly helps with this dominant scoreline, getting both the pistols. This one, a lot cleaner than the first.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this was just a very simple take on towards A. The utility not dodged, and the timing for Guild just to run out Hut, and Squeaky just completely crunches the bomb site. Not really too much to be said. NIP now feel like they have to force. They feel like they need to grab something back into this map, and on Anubis, they were able to get things going with Nayomy and Qiyarah's Deagles, so they hope to kickstart their campaign on the CT side of Nuke almost immediately. And they need to. Otherwise, hey, guess what? We're in a similar scenario where it's one-sided maps through and through, and then we go to Mirage.
NIP aren't too worried about Mirage. Another strong map for them. They'd love to at least show some signs of life on Nuke before we head there. Don't lose the energy from the Anubis victory. Good tag early on to Anna. Nayomy presses forward to see if anyone's hanging out. So we know that outside isn't the play for Guild. Allows Ramson to sit at ramp. Guild, do posture towards.
As long as Ramson takes the first contact, Qiyarah's not going to be known. But, oh, I was going to say, not finds anything, doesn't soften up these players to be susceptible to the Deag. One bullet to the dome will still be a good remedy for it. And a 4-on-4. And look at this, Jenkin. She's pushed in towards Hut. Anna needs to clear it, and she does perfectly. Nayomy this time steps in with the Deag herself, but can't replicate what Qiyarah did. A 4-on-2. This should be Guild's round.
I feel like anytime you see someone die to D7's POV, D7's always like moving. It's just like, it's like donk peaks, it feels. Mac 10 obviously is going to be enabling that a little bit more. This is the Force 5 from NIP. Qiyarah's Deagle hits one nice shot. Couldn't get the space to find any more. NIP aren't going to repeat their success with the Force Buy with the pistols that they found on Anubis. AIM could definitely do some damage. Although if you lose both these players, suddenly you've got literally nothing into the next round. Oh, oh my god! Yeah, okay.
Sure.
The slow pan to her sister.
I need to see that again. Oh, right, sure.
A collateral headshot with the Deagle.
We've seen a collateral with the Deagle. We saw a collateral with the Scout earlier today as well.
Okay, she's dropped the M4 to Nayomy. Yeah, she's done her... Okay, oh no, she's got an MP9.
That's what the slow pan was for.
Yeah, it looks so funny though. It's like she's just, I don't know, on rails.
Oh, hello. D7. Oh, D7. That is mischievous. and won't be traded. D7's unlocked A. This map donezo. See you on Mirage.
Yeah. D7 is a T-side machine. Rest of the team doing all of the heavy lifting on the CT side. Now it's her turn to shine. Qiyarah got any cool exits to show us? No. M4 picked up. Gets the rifle that she bought for Nayomy back in her hands. Don't know if she'll be allowed to hold. Ran out by the MP9 and, well, bullet punch. It sucks.
Bullet punch. It's a moving Pokemon. And this was just a devastating move by D7. The fact that she doesn't die here and just hits the insta headshot onto Ramzin is salt in the wound.
Hit the forces coming. It's all they can do. You mentioned the twins being new gamers.
Yeah.
Certainly are. They are actually finding some contributions. Qiyarah sat slightly inflated by that 4K with the Deagle, but...
True.
Nayomy given the strongest weapon for the job.
It felt like the game plan on T-side let NOP down a bit. Because they really started coming into their own just sort of towards the tail end of this first half. But Guild have just been in complete control throughout this game. D7's hit another timing. AIM doesn't know that she's passed in towards Hut. We'll have to reconsider it eventually. But you see that AIM is more worried about Squeaky. Will adjust. So now that ever-present factor has been removed from the equation. So one of the MP9s can also try and find an upgrade in a few moments. What's the plan here for Guild? Where do they want to look? It potentially feels like a ramp hit, especially with pullox being deep in towards radio.
Yeah, Anna can link up. She's managed to actually cross. If you can get past Ramson, which you can. Anna catches the player that had rotated and a follow-up onto Qiyarah straight into her grasp. You want to give it a shot, AIM? Oh, okay, yes. And a different result. Nayomy, bam ass, looking for the head. That's a great shot from AIM. Oh, and a follow-up. AIM in the name, AIM in the game. Kit Kat, the only one remaining, not enough bullets, and she gets both to close it. Guild taking their opponent's map pick of Nuke.
Yeah, by storm as well. And if it wasn't for AIM nearly finding an ace, then that was the only thing to really write home about on that CT side, apart from a few highlight moments for exit kills that don't really matter. What a result.